One day after school, when I returned to the classroom after finishing my student committee work, I overheard something from a group of female students.
And Aoi lost. So, Aoi, who are you going to confess to as punishment? Do I really have to do that? Of course, otherwise it's not a punishment game, is it?
I see what's going on here. The moment I saw them, I understood. It's one of those punishment games among students where the loser has to fake confess to the male student. I never thought Aoi would play a game like that, though.
So, who's it gonna be? Then, how about Iji-kun?
Whoa, wait, me?
Well, Aoi does talk to Iji a lot anyways, right? Yeah, like, Aoi is basically the only girl who talks to that guy, Iji. It's not like that. Alrighty then. The rule is that you have to keep confessing until you get a yes, okay? So tomorrow at lunch, I'll tell Iji to meet you on the rooftop. Good luck! Okay, I understand.
Man, this is rough. Aoi-san is the school's most beautiful girl with a personality to match. She's admired by all the guys in my classroom. Someone like me, an introverted loner, has no chance of being close to her. For some reason, Aoi-san has always looked out for me. I happened to walk by just as Aoi-san was being bothered by some upperclassmen. I tripped and knocked them out by accident, totally unintentional, but it ended up saving her. Ever since then, she's been keeping an eye on me. But let's be real, no one would believe that someone like her would seriously be interested in someone like me. I'm probably just the perfect target for a fake confession punishment. Kinda stings though. The next day, during lunch, I made my way to the rooftop as Aoi's friends had told me.
Sorry for calling you out here so suddenly.
No, it's fine. So, what's up?
Well, Eiji-kun, I like you. Please go out with me.
To be honest, I didn't know how to respond. If it weren't for what happened yesterday, I would have been shocked and flustered. But knowing it's a punishment game, I can't exactly be happy about it. The rule is that the confession has to keep going until I say yes, isn't it? If I turn her down, the game's not over. I wonder what her friends will say if I reject her. Yeah, I get it. Sure, I'll go out with you.
Thank you.
Aoi-san has always been kind to me, and if this can repay her even a little, then I don't mind pretending. Besides, she'll probably come up with a reason to break it off in a while. Until then, I'll just play the part of her temporary boyfriend. And so, just like that, I started the dating thingy with Aoi-san, even though it was all a lie. From then on, Aoi and I started spending time together. Eating lunch, walking home. To everyone else, we must have looked like a real couple.
Eiji-kun, are you free this Sunday?
Yeah, I'm free. Why?
If you don't mind, do you want to go on a date?
A date? The moment she asked, I knew. But I didn't think it would be this fast. This is just part of the act. Even if it's a fake confession, she probably thinks it's only right to go on at least one date. There's no way she'd ask otherwise. Sure, that sounds good.
I'm glad, thank you.
Well, I should at least go along with it. I wonder if Aoi-san's here yet.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm so sorry I'm late.
No, that's okay. I just got here myself.
Is something wrong?
No. I just thought your outfit today really suits you.
Thank you. I'm so glad I put effort into choosing this.
Huh? Did you say something?
Nope. Well, let's go.
We wandered around the mall and stopped to different places. As we walked, I couldn't help but notice the way guys passing by were staring at Aoi. It made me even more aware of how mismatched we were. But even if it was just a fake date, I couldn't help but feel a little happy. So, where should we go next? Aoi-san, is something wrong?
Would it be okay if we held hands?
What? I see. This must be part of the punishment game. Even if it's just for show, I guess holding hands would be expected. It's kind of embarrassing, but I mean, if you're okay with it.
Thank you.
It's just the punishment game anyways, right? After that, we spent the rest of the day together, and before it got too late, we decided to part ways.
Thank you so much for today.
No, thank you for inviting me. Even if it was all fake, I really had fun.
One last thing. Can I ask you for one more favor?
What is it?
Could we take a picture together as memories?
This must be part of the punishment game too. Maybe her friends told her to bring back proof of the date or something. Sure, that's fine.
Thank you. Would you mind if I set this picture as my phone wallpaper?
No, I don't mind.
Then should we match? You can set it as your wallpaper too.
Yeah, sure. This really is just part of the punishment game, right?
Thank you again for today. I'll see you at school.
Yeah, see ya. Even though I know it's all just part of the punishment game, seeing her smile like that makes me start to hope. I have to keep reminding myself not to get my hopes up. After that, Aoi-san and I continued the fake relationship without any problems. Even though I knew it would eventually come to an end, I was happy spending time with Aoi-san. At some point, I found myself wishing we could keep this up, even if it was fake. But that wasn't going to happen. From Aoi-san's perspective, the punishment game had probably run its course. Besides, if we kept going like this, I'd start taking it seriously. So I decided to talk to Aoi-san about ending things. Hey, Aoi-san.
Yes, what is it?
I think it's time we end this.
What?
I know about the punishment game. The one where you had to do a fake confession to me. I overheard you and your friends talking about it after school that day. I think it's been a while for now, so maybe it's time to stop.
So you knew all along and you still went along with it thinking I wasn't serious?
Yeah, I thought that would be better for you.
I understand. Thank you for everything.
This was the right thing to do, so why does my chest hurt so much?
EG, do you have a moment? I need to discuss something with you. I need to talk to you about something important.
You two are Aoi-san's friends, right?
Let's cut to the chase. Why did you break up with Aoi?
Huh?
Aoi's liked you for a long time, you know.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
It's exactly what it sounds like.
No, I really don't understand. But that confession was just a fake confession for the punishment game, right? I saw you all pressuring Aoi-san to confess after school as part of the game. Aoi-san choosing me was just a convenient option, wasn't it?
It's true that Aoi confessed as part of the punishment game, but it wasn't a lie. Aoi liked you since you helped her out. Some seniors were bothering her. After she just enrolled, we noticed her feelings, so we thought of a way to get her to confess by setting up the game to make it happen.
So the punishment game is real, but the confession isn't a lie?
Exactly.
I thought Aoi-san was forced to go out with me.
There's no way she would do that to you. She looked so happy before. She's just playing along with our punishment game thing.
Aoi-san!
Eiji-kun?
Aoi-san, I'm sorry! I thought your confession was just a fake confession because you lost the game, and I assumed you were reluctant to date me. Even though I could see your genuine smile, I kept telling myself I couldn't be real and gave up.
I see.
But honestly, I didn't want to break up. Even if it was just a lie, I wanted to be with you. I like Aoi-san, who's been so kind to me. I know it sounds selfish. I understand that I hurt you. So I'll apologize as many times as it takes. Will you go out with me again?
Yes!
And so, Aoi-san and I decided to start dating again. It all began as a punishment game, but it turns out that not every confession tied to a game has to be a lie. But honestly, felt like her friend shouldn't really have said it was a punishment game to begin with.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you like this video.